Alright, welcome back to episode 75. I sorted out our little problem here. Literally had to run across the tracks over to here to see if there was actually power. And what it was is I didn't have my big poles hooked up anywhere up here, so I had to go. Actually, just in case we accidentally cut poles again, I want to make sure we do have it. I had actually reconnected down at the bottom just to make sure. Let's get these guys to put one in here, please. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to put this last one in right there. Okay, now we should not lose power when we delete these poles. We don't need to delete that one, but this one here we do. That one we do. Of course, that one's got to go. This one's just done auto-saving. Okay. So, we don't have much help from the other side of the base now because I just realized that one was there too in the way. So let's go like this. Let's see, it's got to go like, how does that go? Right there. Now we got the last one in. I just didn't want to have to do any of the actual work. I'm trying to be lazy, you know. Okay, we need to go up to the box and pick up some more belt. These guys should be able to do other stuff here, though. And we do still have the base guys coming in doing some of the, they're not really from the base, they're just from here. I thought I had belt. Yeah, right there. Man, that ain't much belt. I hope we got enough, because I don't want to have started this episode and then have to run back to the base. Or the main base, I should say. So, since we already got that in, let's go ahead and I kind of drug some of these along with me so that let's see, so then this one right here would be, oops, it'd be right here. Come on, go the right way, there you go. Now, I'm not sure, I may have miscounted here and we may have more than what we need. We may have to tear some of this down, I'm not sure. Because how many, we got one more line up top. But I don't think that line has to be split. I think it's the last copper line that has to be split, and the last two will just be a little bit kind of wonky or whatever you want to call it. Okay. Okay. So that should be that one, and this will be the last one right here. Cool. I thought I counted right. That makes me happy that I did. Okay. But how'd we end up with... Oh, that ain't right. Something got off here. Hold on a second. Okay, that's a center one. That's not. I must have messed up. I must have, I don't know. Let's see what we got here. Okay, that's center. That's one that we're picking up on, and there. Oh, how is everything off so much? Okay, so this would be the other copper. So let's just cut this whole thing right about here. We're just going to take it all back out. I hate to do this, but what can I do? And that pole there don't help either. No, it didn't cut power or anything, did it? No. Okay. So we'll wait for this. We're going to have to wait for all this mess to get cleaned up. And I don't really want to cut the video to do it, so I'm just going to help. Okay, so... Well, at least we didn't get a whole bunch of stuff done and then realize that after we were done that we did that. Okay, so let's put in... Where is the end of that? We'll put that one in right there for now. And then we'll put another power pole. Well, once we put it away, we'll get another power pole. There we go. One of our guys should fly it over there in a second or three. There we go. Okay, so let's bring out this last copper line while we're waiting for... okay. Do we not have a last copper line? Oh yeah, we got two. Scared myself there for a second. Thought I screwed up and miscounted lines. Again. That would have been kind of scary. Okay. So let's just kind of like put that one in, and then we'll put that one in. We'll put that one in. But I think that one's running backwards now, isn't it? Nope, it's right. So let's go up and grab this last one. Because we might as well have all these in. Now I think what we're going to do before we split this last line, because we got two more things to put in. Because we got, or is that, nope, there's one more steel. Let's bring that last steel down. I'm hoping that stuff's still getting worked on there. I hate that we wasted a whole episode on fixing this stuff, and now we're going to be spending another episode, or 2 episodes doing this. But at least we don't have to redo the trains. That's the important part. And what... Do we have any... I can't make blue belts even if I wanted to, so... And we still got one more line of red, orange, or red, copper, whatever. Well, here's some more. That sure ain't much. Let's run that last line of copper over. And I have a reason for doing this, so... So what we're going to do is, this will be the last spot right here where these guys go together. We can get some more belt out of the deal. Let's see. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. And we'll just, I think we get a little extra belt out of it, I'm not sure. The reason I'm balancing this right here is because we got to split this last one out here. And I want enough extra to be able to split it. We can take that one out. There we go. So that gave us, what, like 35 extra? Yeah. Didn't really get us very far, but that's okay. So while we're doing this, let's, so while we're running back, so I'm thinking, come on, this might be our last set here. Come on, autosave. Did I screw up in distance? I think I did. It's right as far as that. It's just where the blue one here meets up is wrong. This one needs to go over one space. Actually needs to be right here instead of here. Which, of course, they just took all my belts and flew away with them. So let's grab my guys. We'll get them out here a little bit further so we don't have to deal with that mess. We'll run over and get some... I don't think we have any trains left, so... No, we do not. We're at the run over there. There's nothing we can do about it. Yeah, we have no belts left. Got a ton of everything else. Oh, that's right. We gotta grab miners. We might as well grab miners while we're over here too. I do believe we got miners in the base somewhere. Oh, nice. We already got one down. Oh, there's one miner. Nice. That's the whole goal of this one. This one here is not even to supply. It's just to get rid of as much of that. Get rid of that thing as quick as possible. We're not even counting on that train really doing anything. So we're still good on green circuits, so I'm not worried about that. We're still producing away, so of course we're not really producing much, but that autosave has horrible timing. There we go. Now we got 2,000 belts. Let's see. What did we need? I know we need train car or a train and train cars, and we're full. So let's go like that. So now we can grab train and train cars. I don't know if we really need 26 wagons, but I guess that'll fix our little red wagon. Sure. Let's see. I know it's over here somewhere. Of course, I'll get caught on everything on the way over. That's nuclear. That's power poles. That's all lasers and that. Did I not? I know I built these darn things. How else would I have so many of them? They must be over here by, not by this, is it? No. It's gotta be here somewhere. You cannot tell me I did not build miners. I know I didn't put it in that row. I thought I had like a miscellaneous row over here that I put stuff in. Yeah, here they are. Okay. Whew. I'm starting to think I was going crazy or something. It's so nice to be able to run on against the blue belts and not have to fight them. Wish we had just like a little bit bigger armor. Just one size bigger. Or, you know, like, you know, another 2 or 3 rows of them type thing, like when you jump from power armor 1 to 2. Okay. That's kind of a goofy situation there with that thing too. But we'll get her all done. Let's see, how many miners we got? Oh, we got over 200, so if that don't fill up this area, there's something wrong. I hate to use part of this episode to drop these miners off, but hey, what are you gonna do? And look at this, we already got ones that are finished here. Wow, they were right on the end too, so that's really not surprising. Maybe this is gonna be one of those fields you can't worry about either. We shouldn't have anything on this side because we never got any of the miners in on this side. And I think that's all the miners. Good. Come on, guys. Grab up the robots and let's go. Okay. So let's see. The center row right here is the one that's not running yet. So we'll just do it from the bottom and not care. Actually, let's run up to the top, it'd be easier. We'll just jump right on the iron belt and let it drag it down as we go. Or drag us down as it goes. base must have done as much as it could. And looks like they got pretty much everything out except for the belts. Because I don't see them grab anything other than belts. Maybe we should go throw some belts in the boxes. Screw it. We should have these two ready to go when these guys get done here. I see a spot there that they haven't put one in yet. I'm hoping we don't have to walk back up there. No, we're going to have to walk back up there. Because it's starting to get out of the green range. Thanks, guys. Okay, now there was just another copper on the belt. I don't know how that happened. But we'll make that thing make a whole bunch of them. And it looks like that row is done. How does this center row look? Everything but that spot there. There we go. This one's good all the way down to the bottom. Yep, that one's good. So let's get the iron put in over here. If it's not already connected. Nope, it's not. Okay, so why are we trying to hook that iron up there then? Silly me. So we should have one more line coming across the top if I'm not mistaken. I hope so. Let's go look. Yep, there it is. I know my robots are the only ones doing any work now and I really need to stay within range of them, but put that underground in, let it start kicking stuff out, and we'll just start floating down the belt. Nice. So, we gotta go over here and get this copper line done. I don't think we have any copper coming into it. I think that's part of the problem. Yep, that is. So we're just gonna go like that there, and we're gonna go grab a copper line. Okay, so this is our last copper line. So, and this will be our last, it's our last iron line right here. Okay, I'm kind of like wiggly all over the place and trying to do this the right way. Okay, so there, that should put, let's just go down the line and make sure we're not missing anything else. We're missing something because they're going to put stuff in. Hopefully they get that one before we pop down the line here. I'm gonna head over towards it and see if they get it. Or I guess I could do it. So let's jump out onto the green belt. Because that's our last copper right there. Even though we got this one here to do. Get that one done, that one done. There, that looks good. So now we just need to, get that spot there, guys. Okay, fine, I'll get it. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? I was thinking, let's see. There was my problem, I was thinking again. Let's just do this kind of the sneaky way here. Let's go like this. Otherwise it doesn't look like there was a reason for all that mess. Okay, now if I'm not mistaken, that is all of them. But I have a feeling it's only 7 lines though, I think. We'll go down and count them here. We'll pull them all out a little bit. Whoa. Let's see. Copper kind of got sucked up there before we could even get it. And where's our iron? Why is there no iron? Is there a spot missing? Sure enough, there is. Okay. That looks good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Okay, so let's just kind of, I want to cut these off a little bit here. And then we'll just, we'll come across, and however it happens to work out, that's how it happens to work out. Of course, if we get it the wrong direction, that don't help either, but... Okay. One day they'll work out for me. This already makes me feel a lot better. There we are. Now this one's gonna go like this. Whoa! And then we'll just go like that, like that, like that. Okay. Okay, this will work good. If we can learn to stay on the line. Now we just need to add those two in. Now, it is getting a little thin over here, but it had a lot further to go. I'm actually surprised that it's not coming out compressed. Oh, well, there we got one little problem right here. I must somehow missed that one. Okay. So that'll get rid of a little bit of the spacing. Oh, much better. Much, much better. I am feeling much better about this. I still want this a little bit more full, but how do we have you in there? Let's get rid of you. Okay. These guys aren't even filling up at all. They're just... That car's so empty it doesn't even have a chance. Okay. This one's actually getting a few in the boxes. Yeah, we're not even getting any in the boxes right there at that second line. But that's okay. So, that definitely fixes green circuits for us. So, let's take a look at the map. Oh, let's see. We don't want to do nothing down here because we'd have to kill them biters. But, let's run out to here. It's right where the West 2 ore comes out. We're going to go put one of these goodies in there. We're going to leave all that stuff that's in those boxes up there for right now, because we're going to need a lot of it. I'm wondering, did we ever put our other spot in down there? Is that a biter? It sure is. Die, biter. How come is that one flashing? I guess we don't need it. Alright, so, yeah, I don't know why that was like that. So we're gonna put a pole right here, even though we don't need it. We're gonna put that right there, and I think I seen some lasers in my backpack. I did. We're gonna put a few lasers here just to be on the safe side. That way, if them darn biters come up again, because they're coming up from this base, and I don't feel like spending my last few minutes of the video fighting biters. We need a lot of room. We may end up spending well, I may end up spending a round fighting biters. You know, we don't have a lot of traffic on this track up here. So what I'm thinking is maybe grab some fill. We'll bring it up. We'll get a train up here, and we'll get some fill. We'll fill it up with fill, and come up here and drop it off. Drop the train off up here. We'll fill this whole lake in, and I think this is where we're going to build the red circuits. Because we're definitely. Actually, before we do red circuits, we need to set some stuff up in the base. I didn't even think about that. We do not have, where are they? We do not have oil refineries being built. Actually, we need to build an oil refinery base first. I've got an idea, and I'm 99.9% sure it's going to work, because all we got to do is ship the 3 types of fuel out of there, or whatever you want to call it, liquids, and we should be able to do it. Ooh, wow, talk about playing chicken with the train. That was close. I was almost a flat chicken. Wow, we got a lot of nice coal there for when this runs out. So, how are we doing here? Oh my god, yellow is full. I have never seen yellow full, so why are we taking so long to get anything? What's empty? I'm betting it's blue. How much you want to bet? It is blue. What are we missing with blue? Or did we just not have enough units? We had an engine problem earlier, but engines are full. I didn't really look at this, see what was... Oh, we're out of the mining drills. Where are we making the mining drills here? We did make them, right? Because they should be... oh. Okay. Why don't we have any mining drills? Have we been completely... How have we been doing blue all this time? So... I got a feeling we're going to be doing blue here in just a second or 3. Let's see. Because I do not see any mining drills anywhere. Well, here they are, right here. We've got 1. And what are we missing? Gears. Imagine that. Okay. So let's upgrade the gears. Oh, that one's not even plugged in. How the heck? What good are you if you're not plugged in? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna kick that one over 1 there. And we're gonna have to go here and change that one. Might as well change them both. Okay, so that might get us closer to our gears. Darn it, I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, so we don't need, with all them darn motors down there, and here, we don't really need motors right here. Yeah. So, let's grab that next. We're going to change this over to mining drills. I should have known better that we didn't have enough drills. I know they're here, right there. Alright, so we need the green circuits coming in. Now I'm starting to wonder if we're going to have enough iron coming in here for this. Okay. So that'll get those going, and then we need to remove this and this. And we just need that going out like that. Because we're getting all this other stuff down here from this. And we actually have, I don't even know what this one's really, this one can't do nothing. I hate to say it, but we could turn that one into mining drills too, if we really wanted to. This one's feeding into that machine. So let's turn this into mining drills. And then we'll put in a long one there. We'll go like that to there. Put that guy in there. I think if we put a power pole right there, we're good to go. See, I think when I updated a lot of this stuff, I think I kind of messed it up a little bit. So that'll get us three mining drills out there, but how many does it make per second? It takes 2 seconds to make them. So we're making two every second now, right? Because we're that takes two. Yeah, I think something like that. Why are we so full? There we go. Oh, we're taking those things in. No wonder it's giving them right back to us. And let's go like... darn it, I didn't grab them. What I want to do right now is just stick these in there like that. That way we'll have some. Oh, that's the wrong one. That way we'll have mining drills out on the layer, on the thing. Yeah. So we're having problems keeping enough iron, but we can fix that. I bet you we're probably over the 30 minutes, but just ask me if I care right now. All this needs to be fixed. Okay. So other than that little piece right there that we shouldn't have there, let's go and get that fixed. Fix that. Fix that. Fix that. Okay. So that'll push iron in a little faster. And so we should get a lot more down at the bottom where we need it. So we're starting to get, I see blue coming out in a fairly decent amount. If we have more problems, we'll just have to make some more stuff down here. Okay, where are we being attacked? Out there where we just put the lasers too. Yeah, they died. I thought so. Oh shoot, we got that. Well, we had one right there. Why did we need one here? Oh, because that one got destroyed before. Okay. Now I see that we are out of time. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Fortunately, got this blue mess fixed. I'm going to set up our refinery building during the break, and I will see you guys when we get back.